Hi there, Aries, Leo, Sag. I hope you're well. So we're doing it this way a little bit, although for some reason I miss interacting. I want to say face to face, but it's not, but I feel more of a connected energy. And I think, I like the sort of feeling as humans we're connected. I think that's very much important. And heart-centered. But let's see, I mean, it's nice to change it up a little bit. You might not want to always, you might prefer it this way. So let's see. Now, this is an energy check-in to see whatever comes out. It's different to the energy healing theme that I do on a weekly basis. So do check that out, because that's more of the spiritual coaching side that I do with some clients, where we look at your goals, and then I do some inner child work, some healing, so that we're healing that while you're achieving your goal, transforming your life, or moving into your purpose. So it's very helpful, and obviously it's free. If you wish to donate to any of the videos, there's a PayPal link. If you want a general reading, if you want a personal reading, because these are general readings, then I suggest you book a personal reading. You can email me to let me know what personal reading you want, because I do one questions, and I also go up to full spreads of different areas in your life or different times and transitions. We do natal chart. I do natal chart readings, life purpose coaching and transition, and energy healing sessions. There's three different types and forms for you to choose from, for you to see what you like. I do cord cutting, manifestation rituals, light work rituals, light work stuff as well. There's various stuff, to be honest, because I also do cognitive behavioral therapy. I'm also empowerment and transformation coach in other areas. And I think that is it. Please do check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign of these messages and your individual signs. Your April readings for your individual signs is up. I will check that and revisit it as well, because it will make sense and resonate, maybe at the beginning, but also in the mid and towards the end. And do check whichever one resonates the most with you. So if it's your sun, then do that. If it's moon, then do that. But check them all, because sometimes you'll feel one resonates more than the other for you. If you're new to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. And again, I'd love for you to subscribe. If you are a subscriber, I truly thank you for subscribing and for supporting the channel. If this reading resonated with you, all I do ask for is for you to give me a like, so that I know it's resonating with you. Comment, let me know if you're claiming it. Let me know what areas we talk about that you may be going through or facing. And we'll get into your reading. I think I've said everything. Now, when I pulled this deck up, something told me, Spirit told me to look at the bottom, and the bottom is the Six of Wands. This came out in the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn reading. So if you've got those placements in your chart, I would also check that reading out. We're gonna consider this, because I think what it's saying, it's time for you to step up in a major way, but there's a major recognition coming in. So let's keep it in mind, because we were asked to look at it. But let's get into your reading. I want to dive into the recent past, which could be what you're currently facing, or it could be what you have recently faced, okay? Because time is linear when you see this, and also it's timeless. If you see this reading beyond when you see it, it means your energy is called to it. The Queen of Cups in your recent past. The Three of Cups, beautiful. Six of Swords. So in this recent past, I feel like you have tried to balance out your emotions, okay? Interestingly, I just reconnected, you know, I'm doing Aries, Leo, Sag, which is very interesting because, you know, as fire signs, if you've got heavy fire sign placements, and that's why I say also check your sun, moon, rising, it's interesting that we have the Queen of Cups. Now, this could mean that some of you have actually been overgiving and not balancing your own well-being. Interesting, I'm getting well-being, not emotions. Your own well-being, and I think there's been a bit of draining. I think there's a need for some, I'm not getting it through the cards, but there might be a need for a bit of inner child healing. I think some of you have been very overgiving, and I'm getting this towards maybe family members, maybe also other people, where it's probably drained you a little bit around certain people. And I think you've been getting messages that this is no longer good for you, because I feel your well-being has been out of balance more so than your emotional well-being. Now, what's interesting here, we have the Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups here, it means that now it could tie in with the people that I said surround you not being the greatest, but this is not in reverse. So you also do have, in the recent past, people coming in that are going to be your tribe. If you're not feeling it already, that you already, some of you should be feeling that you're calling in a new tribe of people, a new friendship, and people that, you know, you gather around that make you feel aligned, make you feel like home. I think this is really, there's the recent fire sign energy healing, and it talks about finding your home, finding the people that are home, whatever home is to you. And I think it's come up with some of your readings, Aries, as well, where you might have felt lost. This is saying that these people are going to make you feel like, you know, encouragement of happiness, that you're bonding with them. Okay, here with the Six of Swords, again, very similar to this, is that the people around you that have been draining need to go. You're in a transition now. You're in a transition of leaving that because you've noticed they drain you, but then there's this that is coming in. And this is recent past. So some of you could already have done this, and you're feeling the new tribes coming in, the new people, celebration, being happy coming in, networking, okay? And you're releasing what's been sucking your energy. And probably you've done a bit of releasing and cleansing. I'd say pay attention to the signs of the universe that they're giving you at this time. I don't have it in the cards, but that's what I'm feeling, you know. And also, I would say check out the video that I did a while back, which should be in timeless themes, on angels, signs, spirit guides, numbers, what they mean. It will help you also. So, you know, there's definitely there. Let's get some cards before I keep channeling. Can I have current energy for fire signs, please? Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to feel stable, you know, and maybe this is around your finances, where it's been a bit tricky, where it's not where you want to be, where there's a bit of fear, you know. And I think it's I do think this is improving, but we'll see how it goes. I think with the cards here, this month is not a month, or when you see this reading, these few weeks are not a month of perfection. or the couple of weeks. It's not time for perfection. Or even burning yourself out on your goals, okay? I feel there's a bit of fear here, and I'm going to get more cards, but I do feel there's a need for self-acceptance and taking things slow, asking for help. Now, that's not being shown in your cards, but I'm getting that. With the Queen of Cups, I do feel your health and your mental health needs to be first, okay? And look at that as we say that. So I feel in the recent past, some of you have experienced this, you are now, is giving you the glimmer of where you need to move away. Because really what is happening if you stay, okay, is you're in this very hurt, very knocked down, you know, your mental health is suffering, and you're also holding on to what you have. Now, what you have is also needs to be flowing with energy, you know. Whatever is highlighted to you, fire signs, basically, you are aware of what changes you might need to make. It might be around people. Take those small steps, okay? Simplify your life. I feel for some of you as well with these is that a job is no longer serving you and you're deciding to walk away. You know, you've had enough. You've tried to persevere because you know what? Jobs, you know, it's kind of like what we need to keep our life stable, like the money. But there's so much you can do when your health is getting affected. Some of you might be just moving away. There's definitely betrayal here. Or a disaster, but also I feel whilst you're trying to move forward on what your goals you've got in mind, don't dwell on the past and continue to hurt yourself, and remain on holding on to this, which is translating into this. Now, interestingly, I just put the cards down while I wanted to get a feel of the cards. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's a breakthrough coming for you, you know. I think there's also a leaving codependent toxic connections. Remember, we had the Six of Wands at the beginning and the Ace of Swords. So there's a breakthrough of recognition of what you've been working on. But yeah, some of you are leaving codependency, leaving a job. Anything that's draining you, you're releasing it. You're releasing competition and living for others. You're learning that your peace is not, look at this, Seven of Wands. You are learning that your peace is not negotiable anymore, because I think your health has suffered. Now with this Seven of Wands, I mentioned about competition, releasing competition. And that's what's being confirmed here. You're releasing the competition. Maybe it's been competition at work. Maybe it's been the competition of being the family member that's always there, standing up and recognized. And you've been struggling to keep that position, but it's been detrimental to your health, and also maybe seeing things in a more abundant way. So I think that's beautiful, because I think it's telling a story here where, you know, you're letting go. But like I said, I do think we're going to get some cards now that's going to show you some breakthrough. Trust your intuition at this time. It's time for you to move forward. So there are deep emotional wounds that you may be looking at right now, or in the current energy, or as you see this reading, you know, you've just started to look at. And it could be some regret, resentment towards someone, towards a situation. And that's where I say keep going forward, don't fall back. And don't fall back into any victim mentality. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. That's what I was starting to feel. Your energy is too valuable to waste it on past events. And there's a focus now, look at this, on the blessings that are coming your way, near future. Ten of Pentacles. So let go and leave whatever you need to karma. because there is the breakthrough. And this could be unexpected financial gains. And I, you know, at the bottom of the deck, as I get called to look, it's the Lovers. So beautiful. I'm going to pull it out as well. So love could be coming in for you, stability, unexpected, maybe financial blessing will fall in front of you, a blessing on your career, your stability. Be open to receive it. And I think with the Lovers, some of you, I'm not getting the Empress, but some of you definitely, look, there's a love offer coming through for you. And I think there is breakthrough popping up during this next few weeks, couple of weeks, whatever it is. And as long as you notice that your peace is not negotiable, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune is also telling you the cycle of life is really about the ebbs and flows, ups and downs. And look, you are putting this down cycle away and look at this up cycle. It's beautiful, you know. Let's get some more cards for you. And the universe has your back. I said something about trusting your intuition. You may start to feel that luck is on your side. You know, there's so much you've been missed out on, and you don't have to watch it happen for those around you now, because it's going to be happening for you. Look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. You've focused your energy on you. You've taken it back. You've drawn it to focus on you, which is really important. And beautifully makes you feel a lot better about yourself as well. There is definitely a new romantic partner, your balance of your health, maybe some health goals here. Maybe there's a new car, there's a new home. Let's get more cards. What you've been hoping for and wishing for is will become a reality in due time. And here, this is where you're walking away still, you know. Focus on continuing to walk away from what no longer serves you as this comes in. The disappointment, don't seep back into it. I feel like that's coming strongly again as a message to indicate, don't fall back into this because you have all this. I mean, these are beautiful cards. You've got a 10 here, you've got a 10 here. This is ultimate abundance. This is you in balance. This is a new love offer. Okay, this is the new home, the new goals, the new financial job offer, financial abundance that you've been asking for, whatever you've been really focused on. Four of Wands, a celebration, a union coming in. Some of you could definitely, if you're in a relationship that's going well, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Wands, you could actually be deepening your relationship to marriage, to engagement. Here, there's a celebration with family members. So some of you could be attending a celebration here that opens the door to a new love, that opens the door to a new opportunity coming your way. Remember, I feel this card has strongly come back out, so it tells you not to sit back into this and look at this, 10 of Cups. Happy home, happily family. I feel with some of you, if you've had disappointment with family, there is going to be some healing done and there's going to be a reconnection. You've got a 10, a 10, a 10. Completion of this cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you you are up on the upside. Four of Wands is also a celebration with family. Like I said, it could be a wedding that you attend, something celebratory that could actually then open the door to these things that I mentioned. A new love offer, a new opportunity. You can pause and sort of take a breather here, actually absorb what you see coming in for you. It's beautiful. Let's pull you a couple of more cards. Contract. So some of you could definitely be getting a new job offer, a new contract. You could be signing a contract to the lease, to the house that you've wanted. With these cards, Some of you are getting married. Some of you definitely are getting a proposal coming in for marriage, or you are getting married, okay? This is also the job offer. And I think also this is telling us there's a balance, there's a transition, there's a balance of scales, that you're moving out of this and this is coming back to balance. Where this has been higher, this is going to be higher now. You're balancing out. And let's get you more cards. Indecision. So you could have multiple opportunities where you really need to sit back and take a decision on what you want to do. This could be pertaining to a job offer, okay? Now we do have the storm warning, and I think that's just really about sitting in the energy, and the people that no longer serve you is just going to be detrimental to your well-being with the Ten of Swords here, okay? I don't think it's anything beyond that. I think it's just trying to continue to stay aligned. And we've got the fourth chakra, which is saying about your heart. So really, sometimes when we go through this, we can become cold and disconnected. Remain within your heart, remain heart-centered, because this will also help you bring in and move towards this without slipping back, okay? Daughter value. This can be anything, but I'm getting it strongly for some of you. It's what you've been working on in terms of your abundance, in terms of your career, okay? There's stability here. The key word for me here, there's stability coming in. There's a balance coming in. There's rewards coming in, okay? And you have love as well, so that's beautiful. I'm going to pull the last one, which is the three. It's similar to the Three of Cups. So your community is definitely coming in. There's network here. With the Four of Wands, like I said, you could attend event which opens the door to these things as well. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, fire signs, and give it a like, a thumbs up, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye for now.